Good morning, kings and queens and beautiful human beings. How are you? This is Lady Ashley, and today I want to discuss high blood pressure, managing high blood pressure. That is something that I am battling with. Yes, and I have to keep my blood pressure to a very, very safe and optimal level because many people don't know that high blood pressure is a silent killer. And high blood pressure is one of those diseases that is, hereditary. That's hereditary, that is passed down from generations to generations. Not only that, sometimes high blood pressure can come from stress and overworking, not eating right. So, right now, I want to discuss my journey, my battle with high blood pressure. My journey, my battle with high blood pressure began when I was pregnant with my fourth child. And during that pregnancy, my doctor was helping me to manage my high blood pressure. I have what they call preeclampsia. And I took medications and everything to manage my high blood pressure. After a while, the doctor decided, within about 2 weeks from his due date, to go ahead and induce my labor, and I had my son. And I thought, okay, I'm over this, and I tried to manage it, and it seemed to be pretty much okay. But then, when I was 41, I became pregnant again with my fifth and last child. And this doctor now began to put me on a regimen to manage my blood pressure because, once again, I had preeclampsia. And I remember the day that I went to my doctor's appointment. And before I went to my doctor's appointment, I stopped by Subway and got me a nice chicken teriyaki sandwich. And I ate that chicken teriyaki sandwich with some sweet lemon tea. And I remember they were examining me, and my son would not move because brother was chilling. He was just chilling in there, chilling. But they didn't think so. So they were like, we can't get him to move. He's not doing the fetal kicks and everything like that. So they were like, we're going to watch you overnight. So I said, okay, cool. Overnight turned from Monday to Sunday. Sunday morning, I was begging my doctor, oh, doctor, please, please, please. And you have this baby. We have this baby, please. So doctor, as he was examining me, we talked about it, and he was like, I need the baby to stay in there a little longer. I'm like, no, doc, dude's gonna be okay. You put him in the NICU, he's gonna be okay. But I'm really tired now. So the doctor sent the nurse into the room. He walked out, sent the nurse into the room. The nurse took my high blood pressure. My blood pressure at the time was 200 over 100. Yes, 200 over 100. And the doctor had the nurse to come back in there, redo it again, but it was 200 over 100. And the doctor said, you know what? We're going to go ahead and induce your labor so you can have this baby. And I had my baby. My son was in the NICU. And I thought, okay, once I have this baby, it's going to be, everything's going to be over. And I'm not going to have this problem with my high blood pressure anymore. But guess what? Yeah. I continued to have problems with my high blood pressure, and I continue to have problems with my weight. And my doctor began to, put me on a regimen to get my blood pressure within normal range. And right now, I'm taking medicines for my blood pressure and everything because I one time was just starting to have problems with my heart. And as I had problems with my heart and everything, I began to feel pain in my chest, and it was hard for me to, go up and down the stairs and so on and so forth. And what happened next was the doctor my primary care sent me to a cardiologist, and the cardiologist began to run tests on me and had me do a stress test. Well, where I got on the treadmill, had this little wire hooked up to me, and I would get on the treadmill and I would run and walk as fast as I could. And my heart began to take what it could take and what it could not take. And he began to do all these different tests on me. And so finally he said, you know what? I am going to schedule you to go in and have a heart catheterization. So I got scheduled to go in to have a heart catheterization. And guess what? The doctor found that I had a small blockage in my heart. So with that, we began to go on a journey of trying to make me come back to optimal health and to make me healthy, to lose weight, for me to exercise, for me to change my fat, my carbohydrates, and to get my blood pressure to an optimal level where I could be healthy, where I could not have strokes or heart attacks or any of that thing. So I'm here today to tell you that Losing weight is important. Exercise is important. Not taking too much salt in, not taking too much fat in, not watching your carbohydrates is very, very important. Most people think that, oh, I'm not fat. I'm healthy. But you know, high blood pressure is a silent killer. It kills a lot of people. A lot of people don't even know they have high blood pressure. They just think, oh, I just got a headache, and they lay down somewhere, and next thing you know, bam, they got a stroke, or they're out of it. They're out of here. Have a heart attack. And it's very important for women, for us women, to manage our high blood pressure, because if we don't manage our high blood pressure, a lot of us are thinking that we're having stomach aches or heartburn or whatever. And you know what's happening to us? You know what's happening to us? We are dying of heart attacks. Yes, women have heart attacks. And you know, many people think that it's just men just having heart attacks. But yeah, you know, we women, we having heart attacks too. We having heart attacks too. We falling out and having heart attacks and strokes and things because we're worried about taking care of our families, making sure our children are okay. And some of us, we have adult kids, and we're trying to make sure that they're okay and always be there. But you know what? We cannot do that. We can't do that. We have to know within ourselves that, hey, I did the best that I could do as a parent. I got this child up, and I have to let them fall and make decisions on their own, because me worrying about this child, even though I love them and everything, I cannot always be there for them. I cannot always be there for them. So I have to learn to let go, because I love them, but letting them go and letting them learn things in life is the best way for them, because it is affecting me. And you don't want things to affect you. You want to live a long time, right? I know I want to live a long time. So I wanted to tell you that, you know, I was watching some things on YouTube about Tamela Mann, and wow, you know, she's lost a lot of weight. She's lost a lot of weight. She looks so healthy, and she had, you know, double knee surgery. She had double knee surgery, and she was fighting diabetes, and her husband, they went on this journey together to lose weight. So I just wanted to encourage you, I want to encourage you to lose weight. It's good for your heart to walk, to exercise, to make sure you count your carbohydrates and your salt intake, and take your medications, because you want to live a long life with your loved ones. And stop worrying about things, you know, let your delegate things, you know, delegate things to your husband, your kids, you know, make chore charts, whatever you have to do. And I know that you might like that extra sugar or extra salt, but you know, it's quality over quality. You have to say, look, I want to live, I want to be healthy, because you only got one body. You only got one body, and if that body breaks down, you're not no good to nobody, not yourself, not nobody else. You don't want to do that to yourself. You don't want to do that to your family. You don't want nobody burying you and crying over you like, oh, I wish mama had a live longer, auntie or grandma, whoever. So don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your family. So make sure you follow your doctor's advice. Make sure you take your medications as I'm doing. Make sure you watch your weight, because it's very important. Okay? All right. You know, I'm going to end this video by, let me show you this blood pressure kit I got. I'm going to show you how to manage my blood pressure. Let me go ahead and show you. Ooh, let me get this thing together. So I'm going to take this out of the box. Right? I'm going to take this out of the box. And I'm going to do my blood pressure. Now, I took my blood pressure medications earlier, so my blood pressure should be within good range. So I'm going to go ahead and put this blood pressure cuff on. It's supposed to be at heart level. I'm moving this thing around so much. So let me sit this camera up so you can see me. You can see me? Okay. Hold on. Get this blood pressure cuff adjusted. Put it on. It has to be on heart level. It's trying to come off here. So I'm going to put this thing on heart level. Oops. Put this thing on heart level. Then I'm going to pump it up because I got the blood pressure kit that that is electric. And I'm going to press my little button here, my little hand down the button, and it's going to say something.
Attention, please.
See?
Please keep silent and relax. Keep the cuff at heart level. Thank you. Your blood pressure is systolic pressure 145 millimeter of mercury pillar. Diastolic pressure 83 millimeter of mercury pillar. Your pulse is 68 beats per minute. Measuring result is your blood pressure is high. Thank you. Wish you a good health.
Now, you see that? For me, my blood pressure is high. For somebody else, it's probably normal. So we're working on getting his blood pressure down from 140 down to 120, 130. So I just want to encourage you today to take your medications, manage your blood pressure, keep a chart of your blood pressure, keep a tab on your medications and everything, and eat well. I know that you probably want that extra salt. You probably want that pickled pig feet. You probably want that sour pickle. You probably want to put a little extra salt on your popcorn or extra butter on your popcorn. But remember, it's your heart, it's your health. And you probably love that fried chicken. You're probably thinking right now, when I get through watching this video with this young lady, Lady Ashley, I'm going to get me some Churches or some Popeyes or some KFC or whatever, Bojangles, whoever. Rethink your decision. Okay? Rethink your decision. And maybe get some baked chicken from Boston Market or your local deli or something like that. But cut down and eat healthy because you want to live. I know I want to live. You want to live for your family. All right? Okay. Ladies, Ashley's asking you again to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Your loved ones love you. You need to love you. And I'm going to end this video saying, blessings, shalom, and have a great day.
Attention, please.